Hello, my name is Efrain Talamantes, and I'm the legacy leader for the Latino Physicians of California. Really excited to be here today discussing the Latino physician shortage, an issue that's critical to our communities who need providers who culturally and linguistically understand them, can treat them.
What I really appreciate about LPOC and why I'm here is that it gives opportunity and voice for those of us who are on the front line to strategize how we can best address some of the issues facing us as practicing physicians.
Ever since 1970, when a small group of Latino pre-meds, pre-dentists, pre-optometrists, pre-nursing, etc., understood the enormity of underservice facing their communities, decided not to wait for someone to fix the problem and to start bit by bit to create solutions from 1970 to 2015.
As we transform the healthcare system in the United States. And there is a very dramatic transformation that is occurring, and I would like to be part of that transition. How do we transition from a health system that rewarded volume, that rewarded just doing things for the purpose of doing things versus a valued-based system, one that rewards quality and value.
LPOC represents a really important investment in California and the nation. California as one of the most important communities of color and definitely the largest, I think, Latino community. And anyone who's interested in health equity and anyone who's interested in social justice has to want to play a role in making sure that Latino Physicians of California actually is in the forefront of providing health equity for the population of California.
We have a huge physician shortage in the Latino community as opposed to this large growing Latino population, and that we need to figure out ways to continue to find those solutions. So even from 40 years ago when I was coming up as a medical student, as a pre-med and a medical student, those problems still exist, and now unfortunately they're even bigger. So LPOC was meant to try to find ways for us to continue to bring people like myself together to try to find ways to meet those problems and address them and overcome them. So that's what LPOC is all about.
It's really a wonderful organization comprised of a group of very committed individuals. Each of them very accomplished, very motivated, very committed to make a difference in the lives of those who are in needs, health-related and mental health-related needs.
What we know, and certainly at the foundation we're aware of, is that having coverage alone does not guarantee access, and having access alone does not guarantee good health outcomes. And so really thinking about the kinds of partnerships and programs that exist in California, how to lengthen them, how to strengthen them, how to grow them, how to measure their impact as a means by which all of us collectively can work together, as I said, to create a workforce that meets the needs, not just of the population we have today, but also the population of the future.
And I can't think of a better forum where we actually start to address all the components of not only the Latino health, but where we can get involved. As little as we want to or as much as we want to, and the opportunity to get that strengthened numbers that actually will mobilize some positive change. Among that is the opportunity to develop our leadership skills and to mentor and develop the future leaders. As we reach the horizon of our practice, it's really important that we share the knowledge and the experience that we've gained in our practice years, and that we hand over the baton to the new leaders who will then pick it up and do wonderful things.
The ACA means that millions of Latinos now have access to health care and access to health insurance, but with so few physicians to serve them, it's really an unacceptable situation in the United States. And so I really commend LPOC for the leadership role they're playing, and the California Primary Care Association stands ready to work with them to make progress on this very important issue.
The Latino Physicians of California are committed to mentoring the next generation of healthcare professionals for California. We are investing heavily in ensuring that every young person who is committed to coming back and serving Latino patients has the opportunity to realize their dreams of becoming a doctor, a nurse, a physical therapist, a pharmacist. All these fields are critically important to taking care of our communities.
And I would encourage everyone who sees this to make a point of attending the future events, because your input will be welcome, and I think it'll make us a stronger organization as a result. So thank you.